Welcome in, Chipola Nation. I'm Donnie Tyndall, head men's basketball coach here at Chipola College. Got a couple of young guys here with me, two freshmen that have contributed to our team and our success so far this year. And I tell people this all the time. If you're playing on a top 5, top 10 type team in the country as a freshman, you're a real talented guy and you got a chance to, without question, be a Division I player. And that's the mold for both of these guys. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Let's start right here with my man right here, Messiah. Go ahead. Tell us where you're from, a little bit about your background, etc.
All right. I'm Messiah Wells Stevens. I'm from Newport News, Virginia, and
Where did you go to high school?
I went to Westside High School.
And tell me if I'm wrong, but you won a state championship, right?
Yeah, I won two of them.
Two state championships. That's awesome. And your senior year, I know you had a lot of accolades, a lot of different awards and accomplishments. Tell our fans a little bit, maybe we all state, all region. What was
I think I had maybe first team all region and all state, and I had a 1,000 point ball.
great? That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, go ahead, big fella.
Alright, my name is Mohamed Diallo. I'm from Senegal. Yeah,
All right, and you came over here. You played a year of prep school ball, right?
yeah.
Tell us the prep school and where it was and how you guys did.
Yeah, I was in Dado school. Yeah, I've been there like what's it called, like 3 months. But we do very good though.
You did well there,
Yeah,
and you did well,
yeah,
right? Yeah, he played for a good friend of mine, Antonio Anderson, who was a heck of a player for Coach Calipari at Memphis. He's the head coach at the prep school and highly recommended Mo. Now, we have two Mo's on our team. Big Mo, who's a sophomore, which he really isn't bigger than you, right? He's just older. So we call Big Mo, and he's younger, so we call him Little Mo. So, all right. Now, the other thing with both of these guys, first semester did an outstanding job in the classroom, had great GPAs, and doing a good job thus far, second semester. And I know when you were coming out of high school, Messiah had a lot of different options in regard to schools that were looking at you. You committed to Division I school, Radford, at one time. But when you decided to come to Chipola, tell us why you picked Chipola.
I came to Chipola because I feel like y'all was gonna get me like ready for D1. Just I felt like I wasn't ready for the D1 4 year college life. I had to come back to junior college and do better and go back to D1.
Get your feet wet, as they
Yeah.
say, right? Get
Yes,
some
sir.
experience. And you feel like you made the right decision thus far?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. How about you, Mo? You had some different options as well, right?
yeah.
And tell our fans out there why you picked Chipola.
I mean, it's a, I think it's a better school. Like the competition, like the league we play is very hard.
Hmm.
And then I think like when you come here, you're gonna see like how they prepare like the game and in yourself because they do like some development, you know. And then I like it though.
Yeah.
Like,
The
yeah, I think the
competition, the player
competition is hard.
development. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right. Well, you decide to come here. We're excited to have you. You get here in the summer, little old town of Marianna, Florida. Never been here before, right? Once you're here a little bit, give me your biggest surprise. We'll start with you, Mo. What was your biggest surprise about being here at Chipola and in the city of Marianna?
A big surprise. I mean, like the team, like the team and the assistant coach and the head coach too. I mean, I think I never have that in my life, and I don't think so too. I'm gonna have that in my career because how they take care of you outside the court, in the court, like it's like very important. Like you have a problem, you come talk to them, and then like this, give you advice and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I love that though.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Well, that's good. I think it's important that you can come to your coaches and ask advice, or if you have a problem, they're there to help you. I think our assistant coaches, Coach Connor, Coach Phil, and Coach Trent, they're about as much psychologists and doctors, if you will, than they are basketball coaches. But I know they love you guys and spend a lot of time with you over there at the dorm. How about you, Messiah? What was your biggest surprise?
Just same thing that Mo said, and the way like how everybody come out, like all the fans come out to Chipotle and support
Yeah, you know, a lot of the players say that our crowd, our fans, they're so supportive, and they love Chipola basketball. It's kind of the big ticket in town. You know, we don't have a 4-year school here. We don't have a pro team of any kind here. So Chipola basketball is kind of it, which is really cool. And the other night, how about that crowd we had the other night against Tallahassee, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
it was amazing though.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Great crowd. Our
Yeah.
students were big time, weren't they?
Yeah.
End of the game. I might have done a little dancing afterwards. All right. I always give the players a chance to ask Coach DT a question. Is there anything you would want to ask me that maybe our fans would want to know, Mo?
I mean, no, sir.
Nah, nothing. Come on, man. I know your big tail's got one question. Nothing at all?
I mean, like, do you like you feel like the team like can be like the championship this year?
Yeah, I do. You know, I said this from the very beginning of the summer. I feel like we have the pieces in place from a talent standpoint to be about as good as any team I've had since I've been here. And that includes my 2 Final Four teams. And you guys have worked hard. You've gotten better. You've improved. Your basketball IQ's gotten better. You think the game better. Not just you two, our entire team. So I think the pieces are in place to make a run at this thing. I really do. How about you? Question for DT?
All right. So like when you was younger, like my age, you think you would beat me at my age?
Absolutely, positively not. I wouldn't beat you one-on-one. Now, if we had even teammates and we both were running the team as point guards, I'd have a shot. Now, you're way more talented than me, but I didn't turn that ball over. You know what I'm saying? That's important. But that's a good question. Good question. But no, you're a lot more talented than I was, my man. All right. As we head down the stretch, everybody's got individual goals, team goals, etc. Messiah, let's start with you. If you have an individual goal or two, and then a team goal heading down the stretch, tell our fans what that would be.
Uh, Probably it would be to have like in school wise, have all A's, then get us a championship. Try to contribute to the team, even if I don't play. Still lift everybody up on the bench, and I just hope like for our team we get to go to Hutch and win the whole thing.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Who would have ever thought 6 months ago that the first thing this guy said out of his mouth goal wise would be about getting all A's in school? Huh? That's a lot of growth, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, little Mo. Tell our fans maybe what goals you have for yourself and our team.
The goal is like win the championship again with Coach DT and the fans because they always come support us. Like no matter what we go play, it's far or close, they come support us.
Yeah.
So we won the championship because of them, and then like be like have a like great like for the school wise. So yeah.
Good,
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, I always give our guys a chance to answer this question too, and I think it may be the most important question. We'll start with you, Mo. All the people that have had an impact on your life, and I'm sure there's a bunch of them, right? Family, coaches, relatives, whatever it may be. Who has been the most influential person in your life? And tell our fans why that person's so important to you.
I mean, I'm too far with my family, but I always before the game I talk to him. They motivate me all the time because that's why I be playing hard all the time because I know I can change them life and my life too because of them. And then I think I never have the people around me right now. I never had that in my life because yeah, like I come too far to come in United States play basketball, but I see a different coach, but the one like yeah take care of us. I never see that in my life. So that kind of like, that kind of do something to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that makes us feel good that we're all that important to you. And like I said, we all think the world of you, and I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah.
Messiah, how about you?
I have a lot, but like I feel like my grandpa, cause like even though like when I be frustrated and stuff, he'll like lift me up through like everything.
Yeah.
He'll keep me going.
Yeah. Well, I've talked to your grandfather. I know he's a great man and very, very proud of you. I know your mom and dad are very supportive as well, right? But it's pretty cool when you have people like that in your life that you know are going to be there through good times and bad and always have your back. And that's good you guys have those people in place. That's really cool. Well, these two guys are, as I mentioned earlier, great young men. They embody everything we want our program and our players in our program to be about. Good students, good people, tremendously hard workers, great teammates, and both have very, very bright futures. So I want to give you an update on our team right now. We are currently 23-6. We had a great home win in overtime. We were down, I believe, about 10 points with just over a minute to play. Rallied back and forced overtime and then beat Tallahassee, who was the number 6 team in the country, by 3 in overtime. We are currently number 7 in the country, as I mentioned, 23-6 overall, have one regular season game remaining. We have locked up and solidified a share of the conference championship, which makes 6 straight years for me here at Chipola, so we're very proud of that. But we have a chance in our last home game going to Northwest Florida tomorrow on Saturday to win outright. If we win the game, we'll be outright conference champs, and that's certainly the goal. The game is tomorrow over in Niceville at 4 o'clock. We had a great contingent of fans follow us over to Gulf Coast the other day. We hope we'll have another great turnout of our fans. Women's game will start at 2. We start at 4. Huge games for both programs. Coach Rolls has done another outstanding job with his team on the ladies' side. So we hope we'll see a bunch of blue and gold out there in Niceville on Saturday. We appreciate all your support all season long, and hopefully we head down the stretch into the state tournament and hopefully national tournament with some great momentum. But we appreciate everybody and appreciate you turning in. Go Indians.